Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Bennock. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Bennock. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Chone murlera, tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaras. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Boba Dahupa, bo sakurata, go jujuto yoki, hiata. Ta come tak, blaia justing, miki gongo beaste, kun grabile. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosanan kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa, bo baga. Dahupa, bo sakurata, go. Buchamchi, yumabograpan. Pawan mitra janta, yunto moskrun. Nan kavadumpa muns.
Paramakawan.
Yunso koin munju. Dahupa, bo sakurata, go jujuto yoki. Tonino bapin koneyaka, chubapi. Cavadumpa munsuru kuplaliya wa. Bo bagaragawanda. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba waji. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamat. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamat.
Jarumamba kodusota. Donace. Banesoka kran. Joka matas.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. I knew you were my type when you walked in here. I wanted to clear something up with you about the bounty on your head. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Vuelta Rentundas Noisidan Gelfa Vuelta Fandigo Gelfa Vuelta Linda Ruf Noisidan Gelfa
Paramakawana. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Dur Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drunka Sa Incho. Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi. Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Duranta Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Duranta Manasobu. Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Duranta Manasobu.
Lappa. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Rentundas hoisi. Irimo sinipio. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Rentundas hoisidan kelfa. Hoisidan kelfa. Ja kundas stärker kundas.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Para makawana ko. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Moka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wanarakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosima. Moka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Tu donos emeragith. Wanarakora chi drumka sa inchobin. Moka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Tu ran. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatat.
Yes.
Damn thing's stuck. Damn thing's stuck.
Hey, what are you doing there? Are you crazy? Step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm. We'll see about that.
Paramakawana Kojogitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchob, Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachung, Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachung. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Machabi Doko, Tonoranga Manachunga.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And you, we're curious about your involvement as well.
Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa.
Quit your protestation, Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to say for yourself? Whatever you say. Now, you'll be coming with us.
Machabi Doko, Tonoranga Manachunga.
More where that came from.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Rantamana Paramakawana Kojogitsa. In Wamagro, May Rangana no Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin. Bomababe want to susing to Mukarata. To Esrectonatada bear map Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchob.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I would instruct the commander to await your arrival. I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Dosokanki, jiso maranesh insando krapa molekte. Dakosha ni chotono, punta chakorso waman. Dosokanki, jiso maranesh insando krapa molekte.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name? Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I hear you. Just say the word.
What is it?
With pleasure.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this.
What is it?
Just say the word.
Focus.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself. This shall not stop us for long.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all.
Did we just see what happened?
The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job. Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Svanen Gurif Ulfstärken. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa Linda. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa Linda Krufta. Vandigo Gelfa Vaboilta. Tudun Kruftlava. Vandigo Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Vandigo Gelfa, Vaboilta, Linda Kruf, Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vani, Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Rentundas, Hoi Sidan Gelfa, Vaboilta. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Krufta. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Tudun Kruftlava. Vaboilta. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Tudun Kruftlava. Vaboilta. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda. Sidan Elfa Vaninogan Elfa Lin. Tuli Truthblava Vapoilta Truthblava Sidan Elfa Vaninogan Elfa Lin. Tuli Truthblava Sidan Elfa Vaninogan Elfa Lin. Rengundas Noi Sidan Elfa Vaninogan Elfa.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Botono, if I'm not mistaken. He'd been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. So you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're gonna try just in case.
Focus.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Botono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Botono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Botono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Something I can help you with? What is it? The real Batu Rem, or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
Is there something I can do for you? What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer?
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Tonoranga Manakan, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi, Donos Emeragith. In Wamagro, Meiranga. In Wamagro, Meirang. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran we not. In Wamagro, Me. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran we not. Tonoranga Manakan. In Wamagro, Meirang. Machabi Doko. Machabi Doko, Tonorangam, Febko Emarayam Gawatasit, Febko Emarayam, Tonoranga Manakan. Bomababe want to susintu Mukarata, to ask for. The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Kramer Sunkunra. Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran we no Chabi. Do.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Rentundas, noi sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa, linda ufta gelfa. Gelfa vaninugan gelfa, sidan gelfa vaninugan gelfa, linda.
Hello, B-44. Is there something you need? Oh, why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B-44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe. What the?
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea? Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Tuli truth blava. Papoilta. Truth blav fandi. Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa. Linda truth.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
Hoi sidan gelfa. Brentundas. Hoi sidan gelfa. Tuli truth blava. Fandibo gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa. Linda Tuli truth blava. Papoilta. Truth blava.
You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Gelfa vadinogan gelfa. Brentundas. Hoi sidan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadino. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. And now for the Tufta. She enjoyed it out, and she enjoyed it out, and she enjoyed it out, and she.
Let's settle this.
I will silence this one. I hear you.
Everyone down! Time to even the odds.
Focus.
tundas. Noi sidan kelfa. Vapoilta. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa.
I hear you.
I hear you.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She endured it out, and she...
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead. Everyone down!
Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Lindan. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Lindan tufta. Turi tuflava. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Turi tuflava. Vapoilta. Tufla. Sidan kelfa vadinokan. Rentundas. Noi sidan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Lindan. Sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Lindan. Turi tuflava. Vapoilta. Sidan kelfa vadinokan.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know the TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
But we don't have any idea where to look for the Ebonhawk.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. That's the plan.